Hello everyone, this is Insane here. Yeah, I know this is supposed to be a reactor video, it's supposed to be uploaded today, but unfortunately something else was more of a concern than a doing reaction video that will be coming tomorrow on Monday instead. I do humbly apologize. Unfortunately, something needs to be addressed and it is not exactly good, especially for this platform that's currently going. You are probably aware about a situation that's currently ever so growing on YouTube and on Twitter. I will not be naming this person, but instead I will just suggest to call them the Queen of Frauds. Because they are, and the fact that it's almost right with Queen of Scots as the exact second thing to it. You guys can probably guess who I'm talking about, and of course it will be in the tags. I would probably suggest to not like this video, sweetheart. If you ever do watch this video, it's not technically hate. I'm just here to educate you and more likely warn the anime companies about what you're doing. Because they seriously need to know. Not just the actual animation studios, but also the licensing companies, because they still have not done nothing to you. And also I'll be warning Vimeo and Patreon, because obviously they need to know that you'll be doing this illegal shit. If you guys look to our channel, or even on our website, which of course it will be all titleized as a text, so that way I can avoid using the Queen of Frauds name. She does reaction videos to full-on anime episodes, only with the visuals faded, audio just fine, and very little to no reaction or explanations whatsoever. She mainly explains roughly around about 20% of the time. I have never actually seen her actually react full on, which is completely against fair use. Fair use is subjective, not selective, sweetheart. Probably should mention that. I should know. I have a few copyright claims and I've seen a few people of my friends, such as the Dragon Ball Milkbird, copyright being claimed by Toei Animation. They have fought and they have won, especially with the commentary video of the Dragon Ball Super Broly that I was a part of when I had a very stinking sore throat. Funimation. Though you and I do have our differences, and still do, but you guys can do something completely correct here at this point in time. This individual is actually reacting to My Hero Academia, which of course is more like the English dub rather than a Japanese one. So you guys more likely have an obligation to actually strike the videos. They're on Vimeo, by the way. I should probably mention that. Vimeo. Yeah, someone's posting illegal content on your site. Like I did at one point. And it's completely unaltered. The only thing that's altered about the video itself is it's faded. That's it. The rest is still copyrighted work. And also to you, Patreon. She's got her unedited reaction videos along with her partners, who will also be named in the title also, underneath text here in this video. They are doing unedited reactions on their Patreon behind a paywall of $5 a month. You might want to check that out, because that probably requires termination. Viz Media, Manga Entertainment, and she is also reacting to Naruto, Sword Art Online 1 and 2, and Demon Slayer. All these lot are very popular animes that she needs to be taken down, and also on her site, which will also be titleized in this video. You guys might want to check that. Also, Queen of Frauds, I am bringing this to the UK and the US side. Because more likely, they will probably understand English, and more likely, you'll probably be in serious hot water. Even though you basically ban the IP addresses of everyone in Japan. Trust me, they're going to know. So if anyone actually sees this video, I would probably suggest at Funimation, at Viz Media, at Manga Entertainment, at Toei Animation, just in case she starts reacting to Dragon Ball, and at Aniplex if they have a Twitter, and probably do it on any form of social media, which also means Instagram and Facebook, and probably many others. This needs to be specifically addressed, apparently that she is doing so completely inappropriate on the UK side. Even in the Lumen database, they're currently taking down the search links to her site. Yeah, I do check. And to you, YouTube student, Disky, or anyone of a higher power in YouTube, it's clear apparently one of your partner managers, the one apparently is with the Queen of Fraud, has been compromised. They are misusing their power to basically take down videos of that level, which are basically criticism, such as John Swan's video and Tips's video in Corzine, as harassment and cyberbullying when they're clearly not, which is a completely misuse of the power that has been bestowed upon them. Also checking out her social page, she's only getting roughly about 1/3 of the views a month there. And recently, apparently, according to Richard Diaro, she gets about nearly 10 grand a month on Patreon for unedited, full-on reactions to anime episodes. You might want to get on our Patreon. Also, Queen of Fraud, you put out a video at the beginning of last year, or this year actually, that you were planning to sue TV Tokyo for taking down your channel, even though your partner said apparently it was a bug when you reacted to it on a stream. So the TV Tokyo can be quite savage, especially when it comes to copyright. Same with Toei Animation, so I will probably warn you right now if you start doing Toei. But you know what? I'm gonna put the money where your mouth is. I'm going to basically explain to you the fees for a copyright. These can be actually diverse between $750 to $30,000. This more likely will be per video. Even though technically you're diverting all the anime right now, you could still get striked for it. And more likely there will probably be cease and desist coming from the US departments. You seem to forget that there is US sides to every single company. You dumb bint. At this moment in time, Naruto, the original series, stands at 220 episodes, and the minimum fee for you will be $165,000. The maximum will be $6.6 million. Naruto Shippuden, 500 episodes, $375,000 to $15 million. Demon Slayer, 26 episodes, $19,500. Maximum, $780,000. Sword Art Online, 136, 27,000. Maximum, $1.080 million. Sword Art Online 2, 24, $18,720,000. Inuyasha, 193 episodes, $144,750. Maximum, $5,790,000. My Hero Academia, $61,500. Maximum, $2,460,000. Now, I'm going to bunch it all together and I'm going to use your Patreon pledge as my little crutch to do the math. So, get ready for this, sweetheart. This is going to hurt you a lot. And I've also calculated how long it's going to take you to pay every single day. Okay? Minimum total, $810,750 will be the minimum total. Maximum total, $32,430,000. Now, since apparently the last time record by Richard Diaro is $10,000 for your Patreon pledge, I don't know how much you charge on, don't know how much AdSense you get on your site, or nor do I know how much you get on YouTube, because obviously I do not know your analytics. But using your Patreon pledge at this moment in time, your minimum time to pay for every single one of each month of your Patreon, pay these guys off, will be 81.075 times. And I just put this into estimated years, meaning you can pay the minimum charge roughly about half a year. The maximum total would take you roughly about 2 decades to pay that off. And while I was editing this video, I have noticed on your boyfriend's Patreon that he is reacting to One Piece. You guys are now in serious hot water as there's currently 925 episodes, which then brings a minimum subtotal of $693,750 to maximum $27,750,000, which then brings up the minimum total to $1.5 million and the maximum total to $60.180 million. Do you guys really want to dig that grave? Surely you don't. But then again, you're both idiots. By that time, you'll probably basically get your children to start paying off for you because you're such a lazy person. And you'll still probably stop reacting to videos like this. But more likely, it will still build up. It will still build up big time. The actual total for the maximum years is 22 and a half. And since YouTube is a US site, you'll have to fall under US copyright law. Unlike your partner, he seems to be as if forgotten about his degree, as he keeps spewing nonsense. Next time, May, I will probably suggest a citation needed. This would definitely be under the Digital Millennium Copyright Act, or DMCA in short. YouTube, you've clearly broken your safe harbor rules. By this point, with TV Tokyo, as you were technically protecting Suzy Lu, you were actually open for a lawsuit. And this one may be even more worse than you had with the FTC recently, as you were protecting the Queen of Frauds. These animation companies, such as TV Tokyo, Aniplex, Viz Media, Humori TV, Funimation, Manga Entertainment, they're gonna be even worse for you. You're gonna feel the wrath. Trust me, I would know. So, I would suggest Queen of Frauds, if you are listening to this video. This is not targeted harassment. I'm here to educate you. Because I've been down nearly the exact same road to do that. Because they're sending now a company called Humori Media, and I know them pretty well. Again, everyone, share this video. Make sure you're at Funimation, at Viz Media, at Aniplex, at the British companies, at Manga Entertainment. Because they need to know about this. Their lawyers need to know about this. Because you just started a war. You started a war, Queen of Frauds. And there's a war. You're going to definitely lose. Ta-ra.
If I wanted to hurt anyone here, I would have done so already.